Lots has happened in the WNBA today, and we'll start off with the new Dallas Wings coach, this guy. And yes, this seems to be his official headshot. I don't know if I want to go surfing with this guy or if I want to buy tickets to see him in the villain in the next Marvel movie. But his name is Chris Coughlin, and he's currently the assistant coach over at USC. He did spend 8 years under Curt Miller, the current GM of the Dallas Wings, in Connecticut and Los Angeles, and is known for his defensive-focused player development work. Now, there were two other big WNBA hires today as well. Jamila Weidman, I don't know how to say that either, as the new general manager of the Washington Mystics, and Sydney Johnson as the head coach. But we gotta get back to this guy. First, I wanna knock out all the basketball-related information on him, and then we get to the juicy stuff. So he is a defense-minded coach, as I mentioned. And with Enrique, and if Paige goes over there, which is most probable, that is an offense-first backcourt. So this could go either really good or really bad. But it seems like Curt Miller is swinging for the fences on this one. Speaking of Curt Miller, of course Curt Miller would find the handsomest male head coach he could. If you know, you know. And I mean, for pretty obvious reasons, people are having opinions on this guy. Some of them are really fun. I hope him and Paige were matching game day braids, and he knows how to use curlers. I mean, just look at these. But the hiring of these two coaches is bringing up some controversy. Y'all pick a man with no head coach experience on any level to lead a women's professional team, okay. I don't get how a USC assistant coach gets a job as a head coach of a professional team before more qualified coaches and former players. Now, this is a tough topic to discuss because you want the best you can get, right? And in the sports field, statistically speaking, there are more men that know more and have a lot more experience than women, just overall speaking. But in a league that is predominantly women and Black women, it is difficult to see it being pushed out towards the direction of neither, just as the league starts gaining traction and momentum. I personally can't speak to his coaching style or how qualified he is to be a head coach, but the conversation is out there. And there is the feeling that just as the WNBA gets hyped up, gets the recognition, that men are coming in, mostly white men, and reaping the benefits. Just a little background on these two. Jamila Weidman was NBA Senior Vice President and Head of Player Development, and she was a player. And Sydney Johnson spent last season as an assistant coach with the Chicago Sky, and was an assistant coach for the Georgetown men's team from 2004 until 2007. So these are three big WNBA front office hires for today. And if you have any thoughts, hop in the comments.